That was crazy. I'm so glad I didn't miss that. Well, I guess I did, but I mean, you can say it again.
That is the $1 million idea too. If you can make it easier for people to text and type with the nasty smut that they want to look for in the jerk off, that's a $1 million idea.
But see, here's the thing with beating off though. Like, if you're like, you don't need the text. You should be video chatting whomever it is.
Well, no, I'm saying.
No, if you're searching for something.
Yeah, you go.
Into the mic, D.
Oh, my bad. You know, it's more or less if you're searching for something. That's real.
Bow, 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 bow,
Double D, you are offbeat as shit. Or
looking for it.
That's not even how that song goes.
I don't know the words. Someone who knows how to ride without even falling off. Gotta be you're too fast.
No, you were just offbeat.
I'm just a bachelor.
Oh, was that a song? What song were we doing?
Looking for a partner.
Really?
Yeah.
You watched Magic Mike.
Someone who knows how to ride.
Magic Mike?
Yeah,
no, I've never seen
Magic Mike. He was in Magic Mike. He is Magic Mike.
I don't watch things that I'm in.
About 60 pounds ago. And at least
you really need to sell your weight loss plan.
Swear, I wish I was.
No. What do we have?
Strictly crack and
we didn't even
heroin.
do pre-production. I'm turning this off.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
No filter.
No filter.
No filter.
No filter.
Welcome to No Filter.
The No Filter.
No Filter.
No filter.
The No Filter podcast, which is
An EMP network production.
in this show you'll encounter nothing but
Straight talk, none of that PC stuff.
No PC.
No PC
No PC consistency.
please note that the
opinions from the hosts
Are not a reflection of the.
EMP network.
And as always, thanks guys for tuning in. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening,
thanks for opening up your ears and your mind.
and we hope you like
Get
this
on
one.
the mic, Moose, and put your headphones on.
Man, I'll put my headphones on if I fucking want to.
As you put them on.
He's got a point.
Yeah, I want to put them
Hey,
on.
everybody's here today, man.
know, right?
Everybody's
Hey,
here. It's
guys.
been a while since we all
Gang
got
is
together.
all back. Right?
Moose pulled up all sexy on the motorcycle, like, and you guys were just as loud behind them.
True that.
Oh man, Moose, how are you today?
I'm groovy, baby. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
What?
Shouldn't ask.
Great to see you
See,
again,
it's
Bo.
just like he complained before about me being mature. Now he's complaining about me being immature.
No, you're
And
misunderstanding.
I'm not finding my medium.
Moose, you're misunderstanding. I'm just complaining about you. It doesn't matter what you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
As long as we
duh.
got that, established, then I think I'm okay with it.
You should let me shave your head, bro.
No.
Please let
From
him
one
do it.
friend to another. Your hair, it's already halfway gone.
No, it's not.
It's about a third.
It's still in the front of my head.
No, it is not.
It's a third gone, but
right
it's
here.
it's gone in
right
patches.
Here is the front of my head.
You look like Vegeta.
I'm cool with that.
Oh my gosh. Just let me take it out.
Thanks.
Man.
That was a real
Pause.
fucking compliment.
You know what?
No,
That was
you
crazy,
never put it in.
wasn't it?
It's never went in.
But anyway, so what's going on, man? What's up, guys?
What's up, motherfucker?
What's up?
What
I mean,
up?
good to be in the studio with all four of us again, for sure.
It has been a minute. It's been a good minute. It's like, what? Been a few episodes.
I seen D all sexy in Family Dollar. He had his tie. He had his shirt and tie on with slacks. He has a coat on. He's buying condoms.
That's a damn lie. Wait, was I coming from work? Did you see when I was coming from work, or was I? in
He
my
probably
dress-
had one of them
No,
shirts
you
with
said
a
you
tuxedo
said you
on
left
it.
work early because they
That's
fucked you
right.
over.
No, I left work early because I was sick, but that fucking over was just part of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you were sick of being fucked over.
No, I was sick while I was getting fucked over.
Oh.
Yes.
Added bonus.
Always.
okay.
Did you ever take it out?
What?
No, it's still like
It's still
halfway
in there?
That's why why I sound like this, man. The tip's still trying to work its way out. You know? It was a hell of a fucking. Trust me.
Oh man.
Should have lubed it up with
And
some
that's the
Mucinex
problem.
first.
We had the lube and everything else ready for the fucking, and then we thought we got through the fucking, and then it was like, oh, here's the second coming of the fucking.
Wait, so what
Surprise
exactly do you
fucking.
do again? What is your profession again?
He fucks.
God damn.
I work in hospitality. Well, that's the best way to try to say it. I work with hospitality. We help people.
I know a couple masseuses that work in hospitality too.
Nah, I don't. Not that like.
How hospitable are you exactly?
I'm not that hospitable.
Apparently,
Do you rub
he's
feet?
very hospitable.
I do
There
rub my woman's feet. I will rub her feet, but I ain't
There
rubbing
is
nobody
nothing
else's.
wrong with rubbing feet. You got an issue with rubbing
No,
feet?
I was talking about a man's
You have a
feet.
pregnant wife. You better rub feet.
Yeah, you better rubbing a whole bunch of stuff.
I just was
That's how
talking
you
about
got a
her
pregnant
feet
and a whole
today,
butt.
because she
they love
was
that.
outside grilling last night, and I was
Why
like,
is your
"Babe."
wife doing all of these things that you should be doing?
So she can
She
earn
likes to grill.
earn rest afterwards.
yeah.
Sleep.
She needs to earn that hour
I
nap.
told her that shit. She
I don't.
started
That
laughing,
podcast
like,
hasn't
yeah.
dropped yet, so
Oh,
like, they don't even know what's going on.
Oh shit! Spoiler alert!
Right?
Spoiler.
We always do that shit. Like, we've how many podcasts have we referenced that we never dropped? There was like countless amounts. It was crazy.
Tons,
oh boy.
tons.
But,
So your wife was outside grilling. Is that what you said?
Yeah, but she ain't had no shoes on, so like she was on the deck.
Yeah,
So
barefoot
her-
and pregnant.
Yeah, so I called her a
Just the way
Blackfoot.
you like it, you said? You were telling us earlier?
Yeah, how you were talking about how you like your wife to be considered like cave woman, and you want her barefoot and pregnant, so that way she can only cook for you and she can't run far.
Don't walk into the trap.
I'm cool with that.
You're cool with that? That's no, but you said
Black
that.
Snake
That's what you said.
Moon.
What?
You know how those
Explain
white-
it.
You know White Snake Moon, how he had her
Oh
changed
shit!
up
Hold on.
black?
No,
I
no,
didn't bring us
explain
in.
it.
I ain't bring us in. Hey everybody, welcome to No Filter. I am your host, Remorseless,
I'm lost as shit.
and I'm here with the guy with the sweater on and the undershirt, Double D.
White Snake Moan.
And we are also here with the guy with the hat back black man over there, short because his feet are swinging in his motherfucking chair. D.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up? This is just me, just D, just dying with this flu. Good to see y'all, though. Good to see you, Moose. I missed you, Moose. I have, like,
Speaking of which, we got Moose here, everybody, and he's yeah. D missed him, and I couldn't introduce you because he already did it.
Cause that's my motherfucker.
yeah, apparently you're the pinky to my brain. That's why I think they want us to do a podcast together.
Pinky in the brain.
I would prefer you do it like while you're talking in the mic.
My bad.
But no. But another thing is,
Somebody move.
you just gonna let that rat? Like he literally just called you Pinky. That's worse than anything that me and
I
Double D
was
called you.
like
Not
still
really.
contemplating.
I think he's fine with it.
I was contemplating what pinky he was talking about.
Pinky in the brain. And to be honest, if you ever
What
watched
other
any of the
pinky?
YouTube
Gee, Bree, what are we
on it,
doing tomorrow night?
He doesn't
Pinky's
like thick
actually
girls.
What?
Look, he took the headphones off. Oh shit! What is he doing?
Bump,
I'm hot. I'm just taking off my
bump,
sweater, man.
Bump, bump.
Thought you were square.
Anybody
I
got
know.
dollar bills? Yeah, take it off, Double D.
I swear his little curl was
take
just
it.
like
Does love Star
bouncing and
Wars.
shit.
Okay.
Told you this was Magic Mike.
Baywatch, Star
That might have been
Wars,
on
Magic
the
Mike.
Star Wars for French whores.
Star Wars for French whores.
Quick question before we start getting into all the topics. How comes they can have like 5 shades, like 5 different shades of gray and 2 Magic Mics? If we do anything even kind of like that, there's going to be like protested marches and movie theaters being shut the hell out.
What do you mean?
If there was a girl stripper movie that was like Magic Mike for us guys.
Yeah, it's Surviving R. Kelly.
Oh, shit.
Thanks.
Well played, my friend. Well played.
There was striptease back in the day, and
That was
Showgirls.
Striptease.
Both 90s movies.
Showgirls was horrible.
That-
Striptease was alright. It was campy though.
Dude was like, you fucked him. You didn't dance for him. You fucked him. I'll show you how to
Never heard of
dance.
it.
Like, how are you a dude chasing the chick around telling her that you're going to show her how to dance?
Yeah.
How old is striptease? I've never heard of it.
Early to mid 90s.
Yeah.
I don't
both
remember.
old.
Demi Moore.
Yeah, all right, okay. I
Striptease
remember.
was the campy one. I like Demi Moore looked good.
I thought
Did she
Showgirls
look
was
better
the
in the
campy
mic?
one.
Showgirls was
Did
just
she,
bad.
was it bad in
Yeah.
the mic?
Yeah, it was bad in the mic.
Bad in the mic. It was bad everywhere else.
There you go.
Everywhere else.
Players
Yeah.
Club.
But
Lisa
I don't
Ray
think it would.
Murphy.
Yeah, Players Club was like that, kind of.
Lisa Ray.
But see, that's more of an
Murphy.
urban movie. That wasn't put. It's not mainstream like no 50 Shades of Grey.
Players Club was kind of main. That was a pretty big sell.
I'll say
You
it
gotta
was.
keep in mind it was in the 90s too, so that
That's
was.
why.
I mean, 90s movies were. I mean, a lot of the mainstream ones were
Yeah,
predominantly
but it
black.
still wasn't. But it wasn't like no 50 Shades of Grey. If it
Yeah.
was, or like no Magic Mike.
Well, that's because
don't
black
even get to
people
see
ain't into
titties
all
in
that
there.
bullshit.
I'm just saying.
With her little titties.
Like, I don't have time to tie you to a wall. Like, come on.
No,
man.
I
Come
definitely
on,
do
no.
not.
I'm not going to sit there and throw knives at you to turn you on.
No.
No.
Sometimes
doing?
like, do I have to take my socks off?
Sounds like all the fun.
I don't even want to take my Timbs off. What are you doing?
You know he's black.
Bitch, you told me to take off my chain? Are you crazy? No, you better
all
leave
that.
this house. You ain't robbing me.
Yeah, that's where it's about to go.
My wallet's always in my back pocket and my jeans are never off of me.
There go Chucky Stamps outside.
What's up, Chucky?
Oh, man. I don't even know why I pulled up these blinds. You know Moose is like a cat. He might as well just go sit right there and stare
Yeah.
out the window because he's going to
Maybe
do
I
we
would
should
see so much
put him
shit.
on the other
Like,
side of
look
the
at
table.
that duck.
I don't want to sit next to him.
Like
You
the
guys
little
really look like there's a
fake
fucking duck.
There
There's
is a
no
duck.
Where is
Look,
there a duck?
Across the street at the house.
Oh, my. All right, listen.
There
Relax.
is.
That's not
bitch.
real.
It don't matter. It's still a duck.
And that's not a
Then
duck,
that's like
a
calling
goose.
a fake tit not real. It's still like a real tit because it's still like you see it. It's there. It's just not really real. It's silicone.
Silicone.
Yeah.
How real is it on a scale of 1 to 100?
I mean, personally, I don't really prefer big tits unless she's a real nasty bitch like Ava Devine. I love you. Shout out to you, Ava Devine.
Are we going back
Shout
to shouting out people?
always with
Yeah.
those.
So
We love
here's
shouting
a
out people.
question for you when it comes to your titties. How do you like your nipples? Like scrambled, over easy? Like how do you like them?
Definitely over easy.
I mean, I don't know.
Seriously, like do you like the long tips or how's the tit to nip areola type of situation?
Like, say if the boob's like big as this.
Nobody can see that, Moose. You have to describe it. This
Describe.
is a podcast.
It kind of reminds me of a titty because you should figure the mic is the dick and the titties is the pop filter. So it's just like about to come on it.
For the listener, we're just as confused in the studio here. It's not
They know
any
what the
better
fuck
to
I'm
look
talking
at
about
it.
because they can see the shit.
Look at D's face right now. Look at how he's looking.
I wish you could see. Dude.
Usually he backs him up, but like you literally left him at a loss for words. He couldn't say shit.
Why was there a dick involved?
Yeah,
the
he was
mic's
the
right
titties,
behind
the dick. Like
because I compared the pop filter to a boob, like the size ratio of a boob, and the dick is the mic. I mean, of course, man. They always used to call the mic the dick. So
Right. Everybody calls him Mike the dick. Right.
yeah.
no, continue with what
So
where you
I
were
was
going.
just thinking
All
that okay,
singers
well,
singing to
every
a dick.
time, usually a dick's near some titties, they're about to nut on them. Usually.
What
We're
if
about
it's-
to get titty fucked, either or. But I mean, if you just titty fucking and you ain't come, then you should be doing a better job, bitch.
If you're relating everything to tits and cum
Mike,
and boobs,
Mike.
if you're relating everything to tits,
Dick.
dick, tits, and cum, you're watching way too much porn, bro.
I haven't watched porn in a couple
15
days.
minutes.
in a couple days.
Maybe you should then. I don't know.
I made one. No, I made one.
Okay,
Have
congratulations.
This is your first one?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what the fuck?
Come on, it's
Is
Moose
it-
the Juice.
Please tell me it's a hidden cam.
No.
Definitely a hitting. It's in that little teddy bear, that
definitely recorded
babysitter
my
teddy
wife.
bear.
Definitely.
Hey,
The nanny cam.
phones are
I'm about to
hell
get
of a
Moose on our butt.
Say that again. One
I'm
more
about
time.
to get Moose on our butt. Like, get it tatted on our butt.
Oh, tattooed. You want Moose tattooed on her ass?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Because. Or put my, actually, Moosifer.
No, but I mean, here's the thing. How many people are going to see your wife's ass?
The tattoo artist.
No, but post tattoo, how many people are going to see your wife's ass?
Well, depending on what type of bathing suit she wears.
Oh. I mean, he's got a point.
Yeah.
What's the
You
purpose
got
of getting
that.
it put on the
You got
ass,
that.
man?
Huh?
So we could look at it, presumably, while they're making love.
Yeah, but is that so? You need to
Or
see your
I
own
could
name
put-
to get yourself
no,
off.
No. I could put.
Oh, yeah.
No,
You're gonna
listen,
look at it like
listen,
this.
listen.
Ass is mine.
A moose.
This ass
Oh
is
yeah,
mine.
a moose. Oh yeah,
Moose.
a moose.
Moose.
Well, in case we ever get divorced, I mean, of course. But I'm gonna put M-O on one cheek and S-E on the other, and the asshole's gonna be
my
So
God!
when she bends
please,
over,
please.
M-O-O-S-E.
yes.
Nicely done.
That is well played.
Nicely done.
That is well
Very
played.
nice.
Yes, that is. Very proud of you with that one.
Look how he's
Yay.
looking around at us like he's
like,
just excited.
I did
for
good.
It.
I did
You
good.
really do look like a 5-year-old that just brought home an A. Like,
Thanks for coming in, Moose. Thanks
No,
for stopping
even though my
by.
A's only in gym, that's the fucked up part.
you know damn well you ain't get an A in gym.
Why not?
What did you get an A in gym?
I was the only black kid damn near in my class. Of course, I got an A in gym.
Well, yeah, I
Happy
can see
athletic.
that.
I outshined them.
It wasn't hard.
It
Like,
wasn't.
You were in a bunch of classes with double D's.
No, actually.
I just sat against the
we
wall
had, like-
and didn't participate.
Facts.
He said
Yeah.
facts.
Facts.
So when you got picked, did you like duck out when it was time for dodgeball, or like, did you play dodgeball?
Yeah, to be honest, when by the time I got to my
sidelines. Like,
yeah,
got
by
hit
the time I
first.
got to my senior year, I just didn't really. I was
love
pretty
that
much
shit.
high a lot of the time, and I didn't really. Didn't want to,
Okay, so there are 11 more years before that. I was just kind of talking about your whole school career.
yeah, I was just talking about when I sat on the sidelines, like when I brought up.
So he was the
That's
first
it.
one to get hit, basically. If he
Well, we didn't play too much. Well, I know in high school there wasn't too much dodgeball. It was a lot of fat back.
Fat back.
What is fat back?
Loves
Like
Fat
overweight
back.
people?
Fatback
No,
is
no.
my
Fat
uncle's
back.
name.
Your uncle's name is
Uncle
Fatback.
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 I don't
Yes.
see that.
Everybody,
That sounds like an uncle's name.
Moose and Fatback.
Yeah, that's
Fatback
what's
and
real.
Moose.
Go, Uncle Fatty Back. Yeah.
He's a real nasty motherfucker. Every time, I'd be like,
Every time you
he
go over, he
is?
tells you to take your pants off.
no.
Is that where you get it from?
That is
Because
exactly.
you're
No,
a real
he's
nasty motherfucker,
No, he's
too.
a nasty mother. I should bring him on the podcast. Real shit.
You're enough.
Bring your Uncle Fatback.
I swear, you'll laugh your ass off. He's like one of them funny ass perverted uncles. Like he's like me times 10.
I can't handle that. I'm gonna be honest. I can't handle
Like
that.
he's
dude.
the type. Like
I can barely handle you.
I met this lady, and I was going to try to get her number. This was like 5-6 years ago. And she was like, oh, who you related to? Because I told her my family was from over here. And she was like, oh, I know. Oh, you related to that nasty motherfucker Fatback. I was like, yeah, that's my uncle. She was like, oh, no, I can't fuck with you.
God damn. You know, like
Like
that.
he
Thanks,
walk,
Uncle Fat.
He'll walk
Fat.
up to females that he just met and like, now,
What?
I just
him in the
want
pussy.
to. I just want to tell you something. I can't really get it up because, I'm old, but I'll still eat your pussy real good. I'm like, you just met this bitch? Like, what the fuck is your problem?
Moose, that is exactly what you used to say when we worked together to almost every girl that you sniffed walking by you.
That is not true.
Oh my
What
gosh, you!
the
Oh, I'm not gonna drop names. Don't say who. You said that.
Name
You said
them.
that to a few of them.
Here.
I used to sit right next to you. I knew. I know what you do.
You only sat next to me for like a week or two.
You're lying.
I'm trying.
Go
to
ahead and
think
continue to
who-
lie.
I'm trying to think who did I even was cool with.
All right. Well, while you thinking, I know it's gonna.
There
take
was a
you
girl that
about
looked
2
like
hours.
Britney Spears. That had the big butt, but she was like skinny.
Yeah,
But
I know who you're talking about. Red hair, blue
Britney
eyes.
Spears.
Wait, who's that?
Red hair, blue eyes.
No, I never said no. She doesn't have a big butt. She has an arch.
She has a nice ass.
She has an arch. She looks like she does drugs.
She looks like. Remember, I used to call her Victor from Underworld. She looks like Victor. My daughter. She looks like him.
That's just.
I used to always call her Victor from Underworld.
I just-
Like, here's the
she
thing.
smokes
Like
cigarettes, too.
the funny thing about her is she was really sexy.
Yeah.
Like she was skinny, but she had a really nice ass. Like her body was crazy.
Yeah.
And she had red hair and amazing blue eyes. She just had one of the strongest chins I've ever seen
like Jay Leno.
in my life. Like she looked like
But
the
she was-
Crimson
Let's go on a
Chin
date,
from
Ramon.
Fairly
She
Odd
was not
Parents.
hot.
Ooh.
She was bony. She was bony with a little butt for her bony
But
self.
that's all
No,
right.
she
though.
was
See, I-
shaped-
I-
she was
I-
shaped
I like
really,
weird stuff
really
like that.
well.
Real tiny girls with
It's-
like.
it's the
boobs and a
arch.
big butt. Yeah, so.
It's the arch.
Is
if you would have seen her, you'd be like, nah.
Nah, you'd have seen her and been like, she has a nice body. You just said she had a nice body, just like I said.
I was talking about the blonde.
I don't know who you're
Remember the
talking
blonde that had the big butt?
about. No.
She was like slim, but
Slim Shady? Is that you're describing Marshall Mathers? I think. Blonde hair.
He's definitely
Goes
describing.
by Slim. Sometimes Rabbit. I think.
Rabbit.
Sometimes Rabbit.
Not sure.
So.
her.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Well, she was only okay.
She looked better than the other one.
Well, yeah. I mean, but that's not setting the bar high. The chick looked like Victor from Underworld.
Yes.
Almost Double D looked better than her.
Thank you.
Double D's a little pretty motherfucker.
He is pretty, isn't he?
Yeah, sexy bitch.
Speaking of which, so I think we came across this before about getting massages, right?
Sniffing cocaine.
No.
I don't think so. We might have.
I don't think so.
All right. So have you guys got massages before?
No, not
Professional.
legit.
Oh,
professional.
I have.
I think we did.
We did
yeah.
talk about this. Yeah.
Not
No, I've
legit
never
ones,
had
though.
a professional.
Nah, me neither.
Or are we talking about a hand job?
No, but I think
That's probably where it ended up.
So here's a
I'm
question.
guessing.
Yeah, more than likely. So here's a question. If you went into a massage parlor, right, and the only person that was working was a dude, would you get a massage from a guy? I mean, he is a professional.
Yeah,
I wouldn't really care.
yeah. To be honest, I
You
feel
got-
comfortable.
you
I would
It
prefer
depends.
a woman.
What am
but
I getting on massage? Like, I'm not trying to get no deep. I might be like, let's just do a shoulder massage.
He better not get hard.
Nah, you gotta get a
He
better
better
body
not
for
get
it.
Oh, if I'm getting a full body,
What if
massage,
you get
right,
hard?
right.
Wait,
No.
wait, you're gonna go to a massage parlor to get your shoulders rubbed?
I am now because it's only a dude working.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Wait, what? What else was you getting? Were you paying for services?
Nah, you wouldn't get a full body from a guy.
No.
Why not, Moose?
I feel like that was kind of you want to say yeah, but
I mean,
you don't want to say
isn't a massage just your back? Like,
no. It's
No,
your
it's the
legs,
whole
full
your
body
feet,
massage.
your back.
You're wearing nothing but a towel.
Yeah, it's a full body.
Oil.
Turn around. It's your chest, your stomach, your traps, your arms.
I do remember that. She was actually kind of cute.
He was actually kind of cute. Is that what you said?
She, when I went
Double-
out Robinson
Double
or
D?
Ross, I can't remember.
Who, me?
I mean, I would probably let Double D give me a massage.
He does
Yeah?
have girly hands.
You want me to give you a massage?
I mean, I didn't say I wanted you to, but I said if it was
He
someone
definitely
that-
Why
But what
should
you're
you
saying
double D?
is if you walked in
if
and
it
you
was
saw
a
me...
Frenchman, then yeah.
Oh,
Because
so now
I
I'm
would
not
think
good
of you
enough.
as a woman. Damn, because I would look at you like you're just a strong-looking woman, but you know.
These comments belong to Moose and Moose alone. They're not.
So now you'll just take any Frenchman. Like, it, not
So
me.
it just yeah.
I kind of feel insulted now, Moose.
So
I know,
any
I'm not
French
good
guy.
enough.
I'm not saying I wanted a Frenchman.
But what about a Thai boy?
I think that's his
I don't
preference. He
know.
was like, Double D, but if Double D wasn't, like, white, if he was a little more Asian, and if he wasn't, like, if he was a little shorter, and if he was a little younger, and a little slimmer.
He
a
wants
Thai
you.
boy.
He wants you to Tony his jaw.
Nah.
Exactly.
Nah, bruh.
Nah, but seriously, but so you would get a massage from a full body from a guy? Seriously,
I don't know.
I think you would. So if you and your wife
I mean,
walked
if-
into a massage
if he was
parlor
the
and there was a
only-
guy and a girl and she was like, I want the girl to give me a massage. You mean to tell me that you would be like, I'll wait?
Yeah,
No, you would.
I've done it.
You absolutely would.
I would
not.
do it. Like,
you'd
I would
be like,
do it.
all right, man, come on, Bruce.
No,
Yeah, Moose, do
You
it.
I would
definitely get rubbed out
I would
by
probably
Bruce.
take the
Let
girl
Bruce
and
touch
let
you.
my wife take the guy.
Nah, not if she picks. She's like, I want the girl.
Yeah.
I don't
the
give
only
a
thing
fuck
that's
what
left
she
is
wants.
Bruce. Bruce is gonna rub you out.
I don't give a fuck. Whoa, wait a
Bruce
minute.
Yeah,
is
he
rubbing
is.
you out,
Nuh-uh.
man.
You,
Rubbing you up and
D,
down.
I
you
ain't
and your
let
girl,
this
you and your
happen.
girl go to a massage parlor. She picks a girl. What would you do?
what would you
Come
do?
on, man. Keep it 100, man.
Time is money.
This is no filter. Keep it 100.
Look, I ain't gonna be happy about it, but if we're doing this and it's like a couple thing, then it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit
So
there.
This is a
Bruce
couple
is rubbing
things-
you out. I want you to say it. Say the words.
Oh, I definitely ain't saying the word.
Say the words.
Say it, D.
Say the
No, I'm
words.
not saying it.
Say
No.
the words.
No.
Say
No, wow.
the words. Say the words.
Well, then,
Say
nope.
the words.
Well, then you know it. Well, I guess I'm sitting next to Moose holding purses waiting for the girl to be done because I ain't saying shit.
Bro, Bruce is rubbing both of y'all out. Double D.
If this is a couples thing, like motherfucker, you could wait a couple minutes while I get my shit after you get your
Double
shit.
D. Would Bruce rub you out?
Bruce is rubbing me out.
Nicely done, Double D.
Bruce rubbing you out?
What's more than likely going to happen is we're going to go in and I'm going to be like,
Where is he?
let's just...
Where's the trigger? You just walk up to him, look him in the face, like, "Hey, you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?"
Right?
I think he might request for a different
Different customer.
I would have to flip a
different
coin.
customer.
If me and my wife went, I'd have to flip a coin. Like, who's getting who?
Okay, so you would let Bruce rub you out then?
See, it's
See, I love how you change your energy now that somebody else admitted that Bruce would rub
No,
him
I
out.
would flip
come
a
on,
coin.
man.
You're
Like, it
so
would have to be.
uncomfortable with your sexuality.
I'm very comfortable with my sexuality.
Obviously, you're
Then
not.
why won't you let Bruce touch you, man? Just
What
let
do
him
you
touch
mean?
you. Just let Bruce give you a massage.
I'm saying that I would prefer
rub.
the woman.
But
No, you didn't say you would prefer the woman.
I
You
did.
said you're not getting massaged at all because Bruce is there.
It would have to be a coin toss. That's the only way I would do it.
But see, you're changing your energy because before...
it has nothing to do with him.
No, but it has nothing to do with him. It
He's
obviously
not
it
rubbing
does.
me out.
He
Yeah,
said
I
he
definitely-
said Bruce will rub him out. He said Bruce will rub him out. Then you're like, well, now it depends. Come on, keep your same energy.
I really don't want a man to give me a full body massage. If he's just doing my back, then that's
Is
different.
Bruce rubbing you
no,
out,
I don't
yes or
want
no?
him to rub my butt. What?
Is Bruce rubbing you out? Yes or no? And that's not how
He's not gonna
full
touch
body
your
massages
flashbacks to
go.
juvenile jail.
Well, that's
Why
how I
do they
watched
keep
it in a
on
lot of
dropping the
porn.
sample?
That's how you watch it in a lot of porn.
Yeah, they start
Keyword
grabbing my
porn.
butt. Then start playing with the peach.
me crazy.
Yo, did you just call your own ass a peach?
No, they be playing with the
OD
peach.
just called your own
No,
ass
I
a peach.
didn't.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You know what? Go fuck yourself.
I'm not gonna do that.
Piss off.
Go fuck Bruce.
Peace off.
So seriously, is Bruce rubbing you out or not?
If it's a full body massage, no. But if
So-
it's like upper body, then okay.
So if D just went over there and started rubbing your shoulders, how would you feel right now?
I'd be like, you're not professional.
Good
That's
point.
your only worry about me suddenly just getting up and rubbing on you? Because I'm not a professional, bro?
Well,
I think
mean,
anybody can give a massage. I think.
Yeah.
That's not
Random
true.
people
I
just
mean,
walking
yeah,
up.
but a good one.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah.
I think remorseless could.
I don't
with
even
them
get. I don't
strong-ass
even.
hands.
Yeah, women love my massages. I don't even get massages like from my wife. Like, you're not massaging me. Get out of here.
Because the shitty one is kind of like, what's the purpose?
It's pointless.
It's like,
yeah. It's like fucking and not coming.
And then especially if you give good ones, if you give somebody a real good one, you know that you're giving somebody a good one, and they give like, I'm tired now, baby.
Man,
Like,
they're like,
I'm
oh, I'm about to go to sleep. You're gonna make me fall asleep. This feels so good.
Nah, 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 nah.
Make me say,
So I don't even ask for back rubs no more. It's like, just scratch my back, baby. Treat me like a big brown bear. So I don't have to scratch against no wall. Just scratch my back a little bit.
He said because you
can't
soft
scratch
as
your own
shit.
back.
Oh, I can. But,
Teddy Graham ass.
Oh, I can. But it's just, after a while, man, no.
After a while, how long does your back itch?
It's bad. Like, for real, fam. For
Poison
real.
out, poison
Honestly,
oak ass
when-
back.
Yeah, I mean, dead ass shit. When I say I'm like a small little brown bear, that's exactly what you will see me around
Honestly,
any corner scratching my back
For
a
like
bitch.
10 minutes.
If I had the
You
time
ain't gonna
to,
have skin.
I think you should be able to scratch your
Holy
whole back,
shit.
especially how many times you've been in handcuffs.
I don't go in handcuffs. I pay my
Is it
taxes.
because he's black?
Right?
Okay, I was just making sure.
But yeah, no, like for real, I'm always scratching my back. Like
That
I
is
had this
crazy.
one relationship, and she was a cool chick. But the best thing about the relationship was her kids and the fact that she left her back scratcher when she broke up. That was the best thing about the whole situation.
You shouldn't have got with her anyway because your first line on the pickup should have been, "I scratch your back, you scratch mine."
Yeah. Now she had
Pretty
this
good.
one real nice ass back scratcher. It was all retractable and shit.
All right,
I thought he was gonna say nice ass.
why are you talking about the quality of the back?
Because man, this
Was
is
it
this is
metal?
real life to me. Yes, yes,
It was
metal.
like the real deal.
This was
not
some
like
shit,
some
yeah.
wooden
Because
like,
after
or
we broke
plastic
up, we would
hand.
still like hang out and have situations every now and then. And when she would come over, I would hide
We
that
would
bitch.
have situations. You would hide her
I-
back scratch.
damn
That's petty.
straight, yep.
That's petty as
I
hell.
don't give a fuck. I used to hide the shit like she might come over. Let me put this over here. She gonna see that.
Hiding a back scratcher from somebody is nasty.
I'm killing shit, man.
Did you used to hide stuff from family members or friends or something that you borrowed that you don't want to give back right away? Have you ever done that before? Double D, go.
I may or may not have.
Dick pump.
what would it be? Come on, give me something.
If
A waffle
if
maker.
something like that happened, it
would be a
would
waffle.
probably be something like a plate,
No.
something like that.
No, I know. what
Or
it is.
you know,
I would say
dish
a
or
waffle
something like
maker
that.
for Double D.
This kid right here, shirts and CDs.
Oh,
Music and clothes. That would have been it.
Hey, you want me to put on some
No.
music? I don't know. I may not.
I'm just saying.
I don't know anything about that, dude.
No, I'm just saying.
And then you got your friend over here like this dude really does have my Tupac album. Hey, do you got Me Against the World? And you're like, I don't think so. Like,
I'll be right back.
let me check. Zing. D. Oh well, we already got the back scratcher. Moose,
Yes.
what did you hide from somebody that you had that you didn't want to give back? That somebody let you borrow? I
didn't really let anybody borrow anything, or I never really borrowed anything. Money. That's money. That's the only thing I can really think of.
Part never got back.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you should hide that when people come over.
Had all your money, your TV, make them think that you were living real poor.
Basically.
Have past due bills. They ain't even yours. You just photocopied their name on them. Took the white out to it.
Bought it at Spencer's. Is like
Jane Spencer. Who is this? Oh, this is I
need
I
your hair.
couldn't get that. I don't know what he's doing. Half, bye. But let me
What
see.
I would do to be young again?
You are young.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I'm old.
pretty
No,
damn
you're
young.
not. You're young.
Pretty damn young.
You know what I was
Go.
doing when I was your age? Shit.
Shut the door. Shut the door.
You was at bukkake parties.
Nah, I was on an island.
What island?
D
Hilton
Island
Head
Bond.
Island.
What island?
Hilton Head Island, South Kakalaki, man.
South Kakalaki.
Yep.
Let me see. What did I borrow? When I was younger from my brother, I used to have everything because I used to just steal shit from him, especially clothes. Oh man, that's his Mighty Duck shirt. Let me put that under the mattress. But the downside to that is I pissed in the bed, so if I forgot it was under the mattress, the shirt was messed up.
Pissed a lot
Yeah,
through
I
a
listened
mattress.
to that episode when y'all was talking about pissing in the beds and just
Yeah,
head to
man,
head,
that's
the feet
true.
to feet.
And setting fires, I believe, if I remember correctly.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing that I didn't do. Set fires.
Oh, tortured animals, probably.
That
Yeah,
brought up a subject in my head.
Did I torture animals?
I think so.
I never torture animals.
It's canon, if not.
Before we
Nowadays.
go to the topic, what did you say, Moose?
This reminded me of there was a fire yesterday up the street from my house, right? But I don't know. Duquesne was having issues the past couple days.
It's pronounced Duquesne.
Don't tell them that shit.
Anyway, it was funny because there's a spot where they tow all the cars when they get like either towed or their inspections up, whatever. So the cop sits there and he sees somebody flying past on the main drag. He comes out the parking lot, makes a right, follows them. Tell me why there's at the intersection that the cop just passed. There's a bus right there, and there's a cop coming down the hill going towards the bus. Tell me why this motherfucker really crashed his car right into the back of the bus. I don't know how, and the bus was at a red light.
Okay, so let's go on to a topic.
Yeah, it was just funny.
I hope nobody was hurt.
He needs to get hurt for being dumb.
So get off of your phone. After that story, you're not allowed to have your phone forever.
I don't know how he hit the back of the bus at all. He just, I don't know if he was going too fast.
Oh, that's what was on your IG?
Yeah. That car was total. I think it was one of the new Chargers, too, that they just got. I think. I don't know.
All right, Moose. Okay, put your phone down. Put your phone down, Moose.
That's interesting.
Have you ever left out stuff knowing you had relatives come over that like to borrow shit and you had to put away your good shit and left your
Brother
bad shit
man.
out?
OD. Oh my gosh, yeah. The funny thing is, like me and my sister would go shopping over each other's houses. Like she would come over, and raid my candy drawer. I go over and raid hers.
Panty
That's
drawer.
what's up.
My niece knows every time she comes over. Like I keep popsicles in the freezer because that's like my niece's thing. Every time she comes over, I gotta have popsicles. Or every time we go over there, there's something yeah, we always did that. So I would put away the good shit. Yo, get the fuck off of your phone. I'm about to put you on blast and send this to your wife. Hey, what's up? It's Remorseless from the EMP Network. We here at the network would like to thank you for listening. And if you like what you hear, share it. With a friend, a coworker, anybody you would think that would like it. Hell, even anybody that you would think wouldn't like it if you can stand talking to them. Follow us on social media platforms like Facebook, EMP Network, Instagram, EMP Network 412, no spaces, all lowercase, and Twitter @network_EMP. YouTube is under construction, but we'll have that soon. The point is, we want to hear from you. And if it doesn't take too much time out of your day, give us a review, good or bad. We look at all of these as a chance to learn and grow. We have a lot more planned in the future, but we cannot do it without your help. So please, if you think that we're worth it, leave a comment, give a review, and most importantly, share. Thank you for listening.
So yeah, still to this day, I gotta do with old video games and everything.
Let me see, D. Let me see.
No!
Yes.
D! You bitch!
He wasn't thinking about that.
I was showing him the person we were talking about.
No, we don't
That
need
was
to
awesome.
see it. We don't need to see
Play of the week.
My bad. Sorry, bud.
So innocent.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
if we could go
Don't
to
go to
Chucky,
sleep.
Chucky saw that. He would have called that the play of the week right there.
That's some I'm gonna fuck you up, D!
No, I don't feel bad. I did feel
All
bad.
right, so
No.
all right, so
I hope your shoe comes apart, you trick.
Moose, it's actually your topic. Go ahead. You got to say something on the podcast.
Okay. All right. First thing.
Are you actually going to give like a backstory, or is this just going to be a thing?
I kind of don't want to incriminate myself, but I'm going to say it anyway. So
You incriminating yourself is something that you literally always do every single episode. Why do you want to stop now?
well, because this is like a felony charge.
Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, everything that's going on right now is by Moose and Moose only. It has no reflection of the No Filter Podcast or the EMP Network.
Double D does not condone anything that is about to happen.
Okay, so I remember when I was young.
So yesterday.
Anyway, we'll start it out softly, then I'll tell my story. So I used to go into
So you're going to
Kmart.
shimmy it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I used to go to Kmart, right? And Kmart, I always, you know Beyblade.
Yes.
Little spinning top. So I was actually like in love with Beyblades, and I used to steal them from Kmart. I just take them out the package, put them in my pocket, and leave.
What were these now?
Beyblades.
They're like spinning tops. It was like a
So
cartoon.
what happened is there was an anime cartoon. It was called Beyblades, and you remember the little spinning things that had the string.
Yeah,
you pull it in.
out. Yeah.
It was like that, except it was named Beyblades.
Oh, okay.
And they had animals inside of them.
Okay.
Spirit animals.
Oh my. Okay, just continue, Moose. Just fucking continue. Just continue, Moose.
So
I'm interested in the lore behind Beyblades. If you could tell me more about that, Moose.
That kind of got my attention.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me, Double D? Are you kidding me right now, you guys? Seriously?
Okay, maybe we can come back to it. Go ahead, Moose.
So I was going to ask, what is the most expensive thing that you stole as you were a kid? Like, I'd say like up to like, let's say teenager to young.
And yours is Beyblades?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like
Or is that like-
$8.
You have 0 patches on your jacket. Your jacket is clean. Anyway, continue, Double D. Let's talk about how dirty your jacket is.
Oh shit.
I stole meth.
I stole meth, first and foremost. Well, I can say that I was never caught stealing anything.
So they can't prove it. So
I was never caught either.
Fact.
But there might have been a point where we made trips to
Allegedly.
the mall.
Allegedly. Okay.
Probably stole babies.
Can't believe nobody stole their baby.
Stealing babies is
Can't nobody prove nobody stole no
fuck
babies.
steals
Those babies be
babies,
grown now
dude?
anyway. Those babies will be like almost teenagers now.
First off,
Yeah.
I don't know
If
why y'all
that
talking
happened.
if it happened. I don't
If
know
it
what
happened.
if either one of y'all talking.
Nobody said
if
it
I was
happened.
to steal a baby, a dango ate it.
Yeah, dang, Dango ate my baby.
Django.
Django ate my baby.
Django the Dango ate my baby.
Is that the sequel? Django ate my baby.
Django 2. Django ate my baby. Coming to theaters 2019.
I think we can get Jamie Foxx to come back. What do you think?
Definitely think you can.
Especially for eating a baby.
Hell yeah. Just gonna be him.
But
eating
anyway,
baby.
you were on.
Yes, the alleged mall trips that might or
He stole
might
dicks
not
from
have. What? I'm just gonna keep rolling because Moose keeps trying to interrupt and I can't hear what he's saying, so I'm just gonna breeze right through it and assume that it was nonsense.
But they can hear it. That's all that matters. Go, continue.
Yeah, that might have racked up a few things there at the mall over
Like
the course
what?
of time.
Like
didn't
American
matter.
Eagle shirts.
There were.
Look at me, man.
Yeah, D says don't look at me.
I'd say nothing.
I'm sorry, my lawyer is covering my mic. Hang on one second.
Yeah, it was penny candy.
No, okay, yeah. Okay, penny candy.
Yes.
D.
So you go. I was never really took nothing from like retail. It was more like high school shit, going to other people's parties, taking their liquor. Maybe a little bit of embezzlement,
Nice.
working at certain jobs, selling certain things without putting certain things in registers, and
And
Yes.
we've
Yeah,
been
I
there.
forgot
We've
about
all,
maybe
we've
taking
all, Yeah,
liquor.
we've all been there. We've all been there.
a little form of embezzlement that you learn at a very young age.
Yeah, OD, definitely.
He was
me,
playing New Jack City.
I may or may not. I know somebody who stole Dreamcasts from Best Buy before they had alarms, and they used to take those and they used to sell them to the kids in the neighborhood, so everybody would have a Dreamcast. I don't know where
that's like Robin
where
Hood.
this guy is
Robin Hood,
now.
nice.
No, he sold it for like $100. It was still pretty expensive. But I don't know where this guy is now. But yeah, he used to do that. Also, he did a little embezzlement as well.
Make a nice.
Everybody did it.
Turn a nice little profit.
But stealing from other people, like we used to steal Pokemon cards from them because like they would have like Mewtwo's and Charizards that's like worth $150.
The
And
holographic Charizard, I remember I had that shit.
yeah, I had to whoop your ass and took it. OD. I mean, the guy I know would have whooped your ass. And took it.
Wow.
Man, I had a friend.
But yeah,
Fresh.
I think that's it. I think that's it.
I think I was more into Yu-Gi-Oh than Pokemon.
Well, you're younger. You're younger than I
Yeah.
am. Pokemon. When I was growing up,
'Cause-
Pokemon was fire.
Because by the time we were teenagers, it was like Magic the Gathering for the most part. We were like
Yeah.
16 or so.
Yeah.
Because by the time we got like 18, 19, that's when Pokemon started coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
You're 5 years older than me. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's about right.
I used to have this one friend that when I lived in the South, this man never paid for nothing. He was, I don't know how he did it. He would literally leave. He's one of those people that leave groceries, like carts and carts of food from the grocery store.
My brother used to. My brother like after school every day we would catch the bus downtown. It was when we took Port Authority. There were like 9 buses in front of the school. It's a straight shot straight downtown. And after school every day, we would always go into the 7-Eleven right on the corner, and my brother used to go in there, and I swear to you, he used to come out with shirts full of shit, just walk straight out with it, and nobody said anything to him, and this was happening every single day. Like, we used to chow the fuck down on the food that he brought out. Like, there was honey buns.
Did he get
like
caught?
whole boxes. No, never.
That's
Never.
crazy.
Big baggy pants.
He brought out a gallon of tea, of
Well,
Turner's
that's when they had
iced tea.
the
Like,
real long white tees and shit.
yeah, we were.
True.
Yeah, it was
That's
true.
true.
I think I think it was probably easier back then when we were kids.
It
like
was
80s and
Like,
90s
I remember a couple
without
kids,
all the technology.
Yeah,
I
like
remember there was a few
that's
kids we went to
actually
school
that's one
with
of the reasons. Like
They
with
used to do that
go ahead.
without naming no names. The one little store that was in Acme, I remember the one time it was me and a couple of our other friends, and dude walked out with a whole big thing of pickled eggs.
Yeah.
Like what? He left with pickled eggs.
Into the mic, D.
He left with pickled eggs. He left with oven pizza and something else ridiculous. It was
Why
like,
would you want to steal?
I think it was just a simple fact that he was trying to just because it was big and he wanted to take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That had to be the only reason because nobody ate those eggs.
Like like for example, when the guy I know used to steal Dreamcasts and stuff, all he did was he went into Best Buy, he would grab a bag from the cashier's thing, and then he would go back and legitimately just grab a box and put it in a box and just walk out the store. He used to do it all the time.
Now, this leads
Grab a
me
box and
to
put it in the box.
box in a box.
He would grab the box, put the box in the bag, and then take the bag and then walk out with the bag with the box inside of the bag.
That just sounded like an old country song or something. Like,
Grab
the box, in the box, in the bag, in the bag, in the box, in the box, in the bag, in the bag, in the box, in the box, in the bag, in the bag, in the box, in the box, in the bag.
Do you remember the first thing that you ever stole from a store?
From a store?
Yeah.
A guy I know, the first thing he ever stole was a Power Rangers watch. Because he wanted it. It was one of those ones that flipped up.
Yeah.
And like you needed a pen or something in order to change the time on it.
Yeah.
It was one of those ones. It was awesome. It was the first it was waterproof. Like I think it was like one of the first waterproof watches he's ever seen.
How old was he?
He was about maybe 11, 10, 11, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I miss my Rugrats watch. You know how I used to have
the one you had last week?
No. when you used to buy
I'm
the cereal
talking shit
boxes.
about him like I'm not sitting in a chair with Batman shit.
Your shirt is kind of Nickelodeon orange. Thanks. Speaking of Rugrats.
And your titties are like Nickelodeon saggy.
Yeah,
you remember Nickelodeon you look like the grandma from Rocket Power.
I have nipples.
They did do y'all generation good with Nickelodeon, but they did do y'all dirty with one thing. They didn't have, you can't do that on television with y'all's generation. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was the original slime and all.
Yeah,
y'all had a whole bunch of other good stuff with like all that, but they definitely did y'all dirty. And the worst part about it is
what are you talking about?
There was this show called You Can't Say That on Television. It was like the first staple show on Nickelodeon back in the day.
And anytime any cast member said "I don't know," they would get slimed.
Anytime
that's
they
where
said water,
sliming started.
Yep. Anytime they said water, they would get drenched with water.
Yeah.
It was just like kind of like an All That before it became an All That.
And they would do. I think they would do sketches.
Yeah, they would do sketches. Then they had the sketches where they would do the little like what's the old laughing like gag thing where they'd be in the locker and they would pop out.
They'd be like, "Hey D,
hey, how you doing, Double D?
Hey, did you hear the one about the cow across the road?
What about the road that the cow crossed?
Oh, he said I don't know, and then they would get slimed, something like that. So it was stupid, but I mean,
it sounds a lot better than we're hyping it up. Yeah, it was a lot better than what we're hyping it up to be.
That shit sounds so fucking dumb. But you got to keep in mind, I didn't start like I watched Rocket Power and all of that, like all the Nickelodeon shows.
Shout out to Otto and Reggie
over other people's houses. Like I've never had cable.
Remorseless looks like Twister.
Cable in my house growing up was like
play Twister with your mom, bitch.
Yeah, no.
That's okay because that's a big motherfucker.
Yeah, she always wins because she just sits down.
On your face.
Ah, that's nasty. But
I could see you getting some old butt.
No, you can't. I'm a hard ageist.
He is. We've talked about this before on the podcast.
I do not like old people.
And he has there's a hard line for what he considers old too.
Yes, there is.
So what's the line?
Isn't it 5 years older than you?
5 years up, 3 years down.
Oh, that's about right.
You think that's sensible to me?
Yes. No, but that's what a lot of people say. Like our one friend that shared the same name, but he says it's kind of like the same. But I think he's like,
my wife.
Yeah, I think it's like older. 8 up or 8. I forget what it is. It's like divided by whatever, but it's pretty much the same thing he said.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
I don't give a fuck. Hart Kelly in the building.
Think about that. Are you really trying to deal with somebody 5 years older than you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I mean, not for long-term relationship.
Okay, are you trying to deal with anybody that's more than 5 years younger than you?
Not for a long-time
2 years
relationship.
But I'm just proving the point because you said 3. So even if you try to go
look at how touchy he was.
Yeah.
Now he's switching.
Okay, but if I remember correctly, the conversation we had, it was within the context of is this woman sexy?
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
And like we would name
No,
like
no,
an
no,
older
no, no, no,
woman.
no, no. It was would I have sex with that woman?
Okay, yeah.
It was no
Wait,
because
that's
like I
what-
said,
that
like,
was my
do I find her? What was it?
Like
Do I find
sexually
her
attractive?
Yeah, sexually attractive or something like that.
Yeah, like you would
Now
sleep
I
with
said
her.
there are exceptions. Obviously, I mean like J-Lo, Selma Hayek.
yeah.
Like there's obviously exceptions.
just busted in
but like sexually, like your average old lady.
yeah.
No.
just your average old lady. Yeah, just your average old.
No.
Like,
Pull one from
Grandma
across
Jane
the.
walking across the street.
How about that
Oh,
one
I'm worthless. No.
that you ran into in the elevator? Oh, that was another unreleased story.
No, that story. I forgot about that story. Oh, I don't even remember
Someday.
it.
Well, you
That
can't
shit
bring
was
it up
crazy.
now.
I gotta remember it.
Yeah, someday.
But yeah, that was a wild story.
That was an early on one.
Now look, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, so what's the story?" Look at them. They want the story now. They're staring.
Bated breath. Oh man. They're like dogs that are waiting to be fed.
For like 5 years.
I just can't breathe through my nose right now.
Oh, so you're not panting. You're just,
No, I'm just trying to breathe regularly. I'm just trying not to
He's
die.
not panting. He's suffocating.
Pretty much. I don't want y'all to have
So
to roll me down the steps, man.
what's the oldest woman that you ever had sex with?
Me?
Oh yeah.
I was 20. She was 36.
Yeah.
So 16 years. That was yeah. She's actually the reason why I don't like older chicks.
16 years, you said?
Yeah.
Did she lick your asshole?
No. You know, you guys, like, I was recording. I knew we were going to record today, obviously, because it's Monday, so I didn't get to shave my nuts. So thank you guys.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I'm so mad about that. See, and I can't, because usually, like, the mornings when I come home, that's my time to get my work done, you know, to shower, to shave, and stuff like that, to get all groomed up until my baby boy wakes up at 10. He wakes up at 10. But we're recording today, so I couldn't shave my balls.
I was going to bring it
spend
up.
one more day with hairy balls.
I was going to bring it up. I mean, I was surprised you didn't shave them
But that's
for
why
us.
I didn't want to put on underwear.
Well, I really
How
just
hairy are
wish
your
you just
balls,
would have
bro?
shaved them for us.
Would you say, D?
How hairy are your balls, bud?
Nah, I just, like, they get about as hairy as Moose's beard.
That's a lot.
I know. That's why I shave them.
Is that your 5 o'clock shadow? is
Fair
you're saying?
enough.
No, but
Fair enough. I ain't mad at you.
right now they're about. It's about the size. It's about the length of my hair right now. So I gotta get rid of that because I don't let it. I don't
got a
let it
little
get
carpet.
like that. Yeah, this is a little shag. Little shag.
Shag it down.
Little
there.
welcome back.
That would do. You got a shag?
It is about an inch thick, and it is really thick.
That is a lot
has
of
a
fucking.
bush.
This is an inch. That would be. This is a
Oh,
fucking
sorry,
inch.
2 inches.
He got a true.
He got a
bush.
70s carpet fucking
He
sack.
got a fucking Austin.
It actually
Powers.
goes right up to the tip of my penis.
You're not shaving, you vacuuming, man. Is that what's going on? You getting a little Swiffer?
Am I the only one that heard that him saying it goes up to the tip of his penis? The tip of his penis?
I trim it back, and like I give it a box. Like I square it off.
But then
Did you give it a part, like a 90s part? Like,
But
I take a
How
comb,
did we talk about
I put
the
some
oldest
pomade.
women that you had sex with, and then we go to hairy bushes?
ADD.
because it's kind of like the same. Older people and hairy bushes.
Old people and hairy bushes go hand in hand.
Pretty much.
No.
I've met a few old ladies that wax their boxes though.
Yeah.
The one that I hit off had a nice shave box. But like, I mean, regardless,
Did you appreciate that, or were
did
you
I
like,
appreciate the fact that it was shaved?
or
Yeah.
were you like maybe cover it up a little bit?
No. What?
No.
No, it wasn't even bad looking. It's just,
Okay.
I mean, they say that old
I
people
don't
have
know.
experience and knowledge.
I'm just thinking.
Didn't.
No,
she was
she,
just,
ain't- no, she was
just,
trash. She was trash.
Like dead
My wife
fish.
is going to kill me when she hears this because she knows exactly who I'm talking about.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
What about you?
Me. Trying to
Okay,
think.
Darth Vader. Who the
She
fuck
was only
is it?
38, man. She was only, I don't say she was about 38 because I was just 35.
She was 38.
Wait, that's only 3 years.
Yeah, that's, you asked the oldest motherfucker, I'm telling you.
Okay. Double D.
So
Oldest
you
for
only
me-
went 3 years up. Hold on, no, you can't just walk past this. You only went 3 years up.
That's the opportunity that I had.
What's the lowest?
The lowest?
12?
16.
No. She
could drive.
She was 21. I was about 10 years.
Yeah, but she just wasn't old enough to get a license.
Yeah. No, she was 21.
He said, yeah.
Yeah. She was 21, 22. I was 30, 31. It's about
Really?
9 years, yeah.
How?
It's a big spread.
How? Yeah, like, no. No.
I didn't say I was dating her.
That was going to be my question. What
This
kind
was a friend.
Okay.
Because regardless, like, when you, like, any girl in their 20s act like they're in their 20s. Like,
Yes.
And if you're not in your 20s.
That can be
you
annoying
don't,
as hell, yeah.
Oh, nope.
It gets on your nerves real
Like, I can't wait till my wife's birthday when she finally turns 30 because I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know if it's like Gaz, too, because there was a click that happened to me. When I hit 30, there was a click that happened. So I don't know if she's going to do it. Hopefully she does. She's like, all right, look, you need to chill out.
See, I take a lot of that as...
How mature does your wife act, Moose? I'm sure you're the immature
as
one.
fuck.
Oh.
She
is
all
mature?
the time. No, she's immature as fuck.
Worse than you?
Like
She can be mature,
okay, so
but
immature
her
how?
attitude,
Immature crude
it's her
jokes?
attitude.
AttaDude.
AttaDude. This episode's going to be called AttaDude.
Like attaboy. AttaDude.
AttaDude.
But I don't know. I mean, when she gets upset, that's when she
Get
turns
back at it,
very
dude.
immature. Like she'll just like yesterday. It's funny as shit. So we are.
Stop starting your stories off with funniest. We'll tell you if it's funny.
Bitch, it don't matter what you think. I don't give a goddamn if you a host on this motherfucker. Somebody gonna think it's funny. Shout out to the followers. So
shout out to Ashton Kutcher too.
Why?
Because he was listening.
Yeah.
You didn't see the comment?
No.
Real shit. You didn't see the comment. This why you gotta pay attention to more than just the shows that you're on, bro.
This is what I'm talking about.
I didn't know.
Because you don't.
Mainly because you're getting punked right now.
Don't blame it on me. I'm sick.
You guys should
blame it on the medicine.
Moose
y'all.
Blame it on the medicine.
I hope y'all
AttaDude.
I hope you get abducted and just
Get
drive
back
off
at
a
it,
bridge.
dude. You were telling the story?
Get back AttaDude.
So yesterday we were supposed to clean up. I had a plan set.
AttaDude.
For Let me tell the goddamn story.
All right, tell it.
Shit, motherfucker. So
AttaDude. Are you gonna tell your story or not?
AttaDude. So Saturday at 1:00. AttaDude. Okay, I was waiting. I thought someone was gonna say it. So Saturday at 1:00, we were supposed to clean up, but she wanted to go take pictures with the kids with the Easter Bunny. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll save it for tomorrow. So Sunday comes around, and she takes the kids, and we're supposed to be cleaning. Like we were supposed to clean the house, whatever, make shit all nice and shit. She took the kids, and I kind of got pissed, like, because you knew that we were supposed to clean the house, and now I don't have kids here to clean their shit. So then she comes back like 2 hours later, and I'm like, I don't even want to clean no more. And then she comes back with this nice Dragon Ball Z shirt, like, oh, I got this for you. I'm like, I don't give a damn. I'm not a kid. You can't buy me nothing and just make me forget. Like, I'm trying to clean because I'm supposed to, go work on my bike after this. So you're wasting my time. So then she gets all mad and shit for no damn. Basically, because you ain't say thank you.
She bought you a nice shirt and a gesture, and you just shitted on her. That's why she upset.
Well, it would have been better
I think she might have realized what her mistake was, and in doing so, she came back with a peace offering. And
no,
instead of
she
you
didn't.
taking that wonderful
No,
peace offering,
no, that was
you
not
just
it.
threw it in that poor lady's face and just shot all
That's
over
what it
her.
sounds like to me.
No,
That's what I'm
You're
getting.
a horrible fucking husband.
that
you
is
sack
way to
of
go,
shit.
Way to go.
I cannot
No.
believe
That's
it.
just
You
too
don't
far,
get an
bro.
AttaDude.
no.
No.
You're AttaDudeless.
You have a negative attitude. You know
A
that?
negative attitude.
A negative attitude.
He has a terrible attitude.
Hit myself in the face with the mic.
But the fucking
I
problem.
do it all the time, D.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Moose.
But the problem was, she's the one who keeps complaining about, oh well, we gotta, you gotta help out more around the house, basically clean up, help clean up. I'm like, I don't think I should have to clean up of teenagers.
Which I get that. I totally get that. I understand that.
I'm like, now if they're mess up stuff in your own room.
Yeah, I get that.
But you're messing up shit around the house and leaving shit here and out. I'm just like, don't make no sense. Like, if you see the garbage full, why not just take the bag out? And you ain't even got to take it downstairs. You open the door, put it on the porch.
Do they have regularly scheduled chores?
So whenever we say to do it, because there's so many kids, it's just like, it could be one day, a garbage could be full.
Whatever needs done at the time, yeah.
So
that's kind of how I am with my kids. It's
Sorry about that. Now, what are we talking about?
Kids doing chores.
Yeah, it was from Moose's story why he was upset and the actual reason, and it kind of made sense.
All right, so what was the actual wait, Moose made sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the actual reason?
Because we were supposed to clean Sunday, and she was gone for hours. And that was the time that we was all supposed to clean.
And that was the time we were all supposed to clean.
Okay.
That's
Moose.
it?
No, it's
Speed it
because
up for you. This is what
Because that was what I left on.
All right, they were supposed to clean.
And that's been a Disney Channel
left.
exclusive.
They were supposed to clean. She went and took the kids with her out for 2 hours. So when he woke up, there ain't nobody there to help clean. So his whole thing is, why am I cleaning all this stuff when there's grown young people in the house and we all should be cleaning together? But you took the kids and you leaving me here to clean by myself.
But she said that she was going to take them out.
No, she didn't. No, we already had this plan. Like, we had this plan.
You said that she was going to take the kids to see the Easter Bunny.
No, that was Saturday. Sunday, I was like, all right, Saturday we'll leave that and you want to take pictures, cool. But Sunday.
Sunday.
Easter Bunny
hopping down your street.
No cleaning. Easter Bunny. Butt cleaning. Come see the Easter Bunny.
Anyway,
instead.
continue.
You heard dicks. Anyway, so she took the 2 of the older kids and 2 of the younger kids. I'm like, you were supposed to just take the younger kids right up to the Giant Eagle, and it's only like a 5-minute drive. She went to a different Giant Eagle, then went to Villa to get stuff. I'm like, you weren't supposed to go to that. You were supposed to go drive 5 minutes. So then she said the police was up there. They had them wait. That somebody stole something in the store, and they was looking for the motherfucker.
Yeah. No, this has nothing to do with the story.
Yeah, why did I ask for the recap, man? All right.
Because that's what took her. I guess she say what took her longer.
All right, but we don't give a shit about what took her longer. This is more towards your point. Not
okay, so her attitude. She was like, "Well, she
what
stopped
did she have to
talking
eat that morning?"
I don't know. It wasn't my juice, but so she came home after. I was like, "You were supposed to, lead the kids so we get everything situated." She got upset and wasn't talking to me, and then I was like, and then she was leaving out again.
I'm
like,
why she's not talking to you.
That's fine, but
I try to help so much.
So she was like, she went to go grab the bag or whatever. She's like, "I'm taking your shit back." I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'm not no damn kid. Like, oh well. But I know that she ain't going to take nothing back unless I tell her to take it back.
Oh, my gosh. Can we please wrap this up? Why were she, like, why were you mad? No, why were you mad? You were mad. You said that you were mad. So why the fuck were you mad?
Because she took the kids and I was trying to clean.
Okay,
What the fuck?
I asked for a recap for this?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So it
That's
didn't
the
get
first
any
thing I
further
said.
than when you left the room.
Yeah.
Oh, my
You still have
God.
the
Just
same
start-
amount of him. You have more
Because
information.
they were talking while you were gone.
So then we started talking
So
about
where did
chores.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought it was going to transition smoothly to that.
Because it should have, but he went back to a complete recap.
I was
Ask
just
for a recap.
I gave him one when I
it
told
was
him
my
that
fault.
you were upset because the older kid should have been there to help clean, and that should have been your whole thing about the chores.
Yeah, I was waiting for the transition. It never transitioned.
So how petty she is.
You know
she
how
took
when you're at the top of the key dribbling the ball, waiting for your partner to cut, like, can you fucking cut to the hoop? You didn't cut.
Which way still?
So long story short.
No, we're past that point. We're way past that point.
But she left again, and I knew that when she come back, she's still gonna have the shirt. She was just petty and put it.
All
in the
right, you
trunk.
know what? We're gonna go ahead. Is there anything else? Are we getting off air?
No, I think that's it.
Like,
We'll check in
what
next
does that
time.
have to do with anything?
We'll check in
'Cause
next
you
time
asked how
to finish the
immature
story.
my wife was.
I don't even remember
That was
the beginning of the topic. I don't.
Decades.
I don't.
I asked how immature your wife was.
Yes.
It was like
I'm pretty sure we were talking about like favorite color of cars or something, and somehow turned into
Favorite color? Shut the hell up.
I'm pretty sure we were talking about like
All right,
pancakes or some shit. I don't know.
What did we talk about? Yeah, guys. As usual, we want to hear. Stop fucking staring at me because of your story. We want to hear
You
from you
asked
guys.
how immature she was.
You right. You right. It was my fault. I apologize. Anyway, we want to hear from you guys, man. If you got anything to say, just always give us not give us a call, but
What are we
hit
gonna
us up
start
on all of our
saying?
socials and make sure you give us a call at. Make sure you shit. Make sure you email us at.
You gotta spell it out on your telephone. It's EMP Network 412 at gmail.com. Fuck you, clone.
Fuck you, man.
No, fuck you. You gotta get this clone out of here.
Mine.
Fuck you, man.
Where have you been, clone? Have you been hanging out on the island?
I've been fucking your mother.
That's our mother, you dumb motherfucker. It's the same. You fucked your own mother.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh, yeah, man. But as usual, we always want to hear from you guys, and thank you for listening. The stuff that you hear, you may like it, you may hate it, you may agree, you may disagree. Some of the shit we say, you may relate to. Some of the shit that we say, you won't. But one thing that we can promise you, it'll always be no filter.
No filter.
No filter.
We won't answer the phone if you call.
All right. Oh, we gonna do it? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
No filter.
No filter.
No filter.
No filter.
That was crazy.
Oh, were we gonna do the barbershop one? What was the barbershop
All right,
one?
you ready? No.
No.
Filter.
That was horrible. That was bad.
Hey, sign it off. This is
I want
remorseless.
somebody to sing.
Sign off.
Signing off. This is remorseless. Double D. What the fuck? Signing off. This is remorseless.
Me, Double D.
Just me, D.
And Moose the Juice.
And my dogs. X.
All right, we out of here, man. Thank you for listening.
It's me, Charles Stampasky. My friends call me Chucky Stamps. You can call me Chucky Stamps. And this is Stamps on Sports. Listen up, sports fans. When I'm not listening to my own podcast to get all the latest and greatest sports happenings and whatnot between all the sports teams, I'm listening to those guys over there on the No Filter podcast. Man, oh man, are those guys hilarious. And they have a lot of great conversations. And they've had me on the show plenty of times, so you know they have great taste. Check them out on their social medias. On Twitter at network_EMP. On Facebook, EMP Network. And on Instagram, EMP Network 412. You could even email them and tell them what you think at EMPnetwork412 at gmail.com. Also, check out my podcast, Stamps on Sports. But in the meantime, those guys over there at the No Filter podcast gets my Chucky Stamps stamp of approval.